Alright, let's talk about Asus's new 2-in-1 laptop, the Vivobook 13 Slate OLED. This is everything you probably need to know as fast as possible, so let's go over the raw stats. The Vivobook 13 Slate OLED, with an incredibly long and difficult to pronounce name, is a competitively priced 2-in-1 from Asus that shares a similar design language to the Microsoft Surface lineup, starting at an incredible $600. But hold your horses for a second here. The starter model especially is not all perfect. You'll see what I mean here in a little bit. Now for form factor, this baby is nice. Metal build, OLED screen, looks fancy, and comes with a lot. I mean, check out this connectivity. It's not perfect by any means, heck, it's not even great, but this device does come with a lot of goodies. The stylus, the kickstand, the keyboard, and the charger all in the box. So yeah, the connectivity might not be amazing, at least port-wise, but Asus makes up for that with all that it comes with. And now, this is where things get a little bit rocky. The internal specs are not amazing. Specifically, the starter model comes with very little RAM, and also the CPU is just okay-ish. And here are the benchmarks. You can configure the device to have more RAM though, but that will of course cost extra. And now for storage, yeah, the laptop is meh. 128 gigabytes. Yeah, that's it. You can probably get by with that though if you only use the device for, say, light work. But thankfully, if you need more storage, there is a microSD card slot. Now for battery, it's pretty okay in my opinion. Almost 10 hours of screen on time, which will probably last you the entire day. However, know that if you run any relatively demanding programs, which for this laptop simply could just be Excel, you will probably have some potential decreases in battery performance, so keep that in mind. And lastly, for the starter model of this device, it runs Windows 11 Home S, which is a more limited version of Windows 11, reducing your app selection to only those from the Microsoft App Store, which is not great. But if you upgrade though, you won't need to deal with this. And now, before getting on to my verdict, here are some acclaims and criticisms to keep in mind. The Vivobook 13 Slate OLED was praised for its battery life, included accessories and screen, and it was critiqued for its lack of security features, weight, and CPU. So, would I recommend you buy this device? Well, that depends on your needs. But before I go any further, I have read that there are many reviewers who would not recommend this device simply because of its poor CPU performance. Like, it can be that bad for users. So just to preface this verdict, if you want to run any relatively intense programs, just make sure to check out other devices as well. But you might say, what about those who want to use this laptop tablet for just watching movies and stuff? To that, I will respond with, oh man, you are in for a treat then. Given that you can load the movies, that OLED panel, despite being 1080p, is an absolute beauty. OLED always provides some of the best colors, and you'll be pleased with the visual experience. So if you want to use the device for that, absolutely go for it. But even in that case, make sure you check out other laptops as well, just in case you want to do a little bit more. So overall, this device, as you can already tell, is great for content consumption, but not so great for productivity, because it's got a fantastic screen, but a not so great CPU. So it's certainly not for everyone. My suggestion is to really research this product further to make sure that it's what you want. If it isn't, there are many other great 2-in-1s on the market. But ultimately, all of this is your decision based on your preferences. Don't just watch my video on this. I've linked many more down in the description to view at your discretion. My name is Cyrus. It's spelled like Cyrus, pronounced like Sea Rooster. Just take out the tur. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck with your purchase and have a wonderful day.